the United States of America, the Kensington area of Philadelphia. Trank zombies might be coming to a city near you.
I live in Philadelphia, and I'm familiar with the Kensington neighborhood, but you know, the way you described it was even shocking to me. And I think it's because, like many Philadelphians, you don't go there. You have to pass by Kensington, you go as quickly as you can.
This situation didn't happen overnight, but since day one, the Biden administration has been doing its best to make damn sure that it doesn't go away anytime soon.
I would note that what we're really talking about here is steps that we're taking as a federal government to address the opioid epidemic, which is killing tens of thousands, if not more, Americans.
The administration continues to fund the NIH in what they call harm reduction efforts by putting vending machines filled with drugs and drug paraphernalia across the country. 30 million of your taxpayer dollars are going to distributing crack pipes and kits to shoot up.
This is what we living at, y'all, and this is what the government's doing.
Including prioritizing the use of fentanyl test strips and clean syringes. And all of these harm reduction services that will be supported by these programs are intended to save lives from an epidemic that we know is devastating to communities across the country.
And in case you thought the COVID craze has suddenly disappeared, another $1 million in funding is going to training addicts on how to rapid test other addicts for COVID. How long will it take for the machines to be busted up and broken into? Do you trust the same administration that has repeatedly lied to you about the crisis at the US-Mexico border?
But we do have estimates of how many encounters there are at the border. We have believed that that system is a system that does an effective job of being able to determine who is coming across the border and what the right way to deal with their case is.
Zombie drugs are pouring in.
Some of these people are like zombies from The Walking Dead.
And they continue to encourage it.
Safe smoking skit may contain alcohol swabs, lip balm, other materials to promote hygiene and reduce the transmission of diseases like HIV and hepatitis.
Now, do you really think any of the addicts in Kensington ever even knew there was a pandemic? This is your country on Build Back Better.
These things are like a black and mild filter that you put on the crack pipe so you don't think no one's saliva, so you don't get sick, and you can do your drugs. So this is
they're like, if you're gonna do drugs, we're gonna give it to you so that you can do it the proper way without getting sick.
Because we're not stopping it. We're not gonna stop.
And we have the resources to detect and interdict these dangerous drugs. The drugs, for a lot of reasons, are far more dangerous than they've ever been. Even the dogs can't track them down. If they track them, they die. The dogs die just from the scent.
This is James Anthony, reporting